The Fuse UK podcast is proudly sponsored by EcoSmart. EcoSmart help people to find the most suitable and affordable solutions to reduce their energy bills. They will assess your property and determine which system would be the most suitable for you to power your home with cheaper, greener energy. Not just that, but EcoSmart can also provide scaffolding services. They can change charging ports at home for your electric cars and many more services they can provide. Call them now on 0800 222 9532. EcoSmart, leading the way in renewable energy.
People, what's happening? Nice one for coming back to the Fuse UK. It's much appreciated as always. Tonight's next guest, we've got Matt Rambo Russo. Just bringing him in now, people. Sorry for the hold up.
What it is?
How's it going?
What's good? What's good? Just chilling, enjoying this good Sunday outside.
How's it feeling, mate, after the win at the weekend?
Excuse me?
How are you feeling after the win at the weekend?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm at the pool with my family, just relaxing, enjoying the day. Just happy that, I got the win. So just having a good day while, with the family.
Yeah, good, man. I was wondering, mate, if we could start it by asking, where did it all begin for you in the fighting game? What's your background?
Like, I've been fighting for, all my life. Like, even before I even got into, real fighting. To be honest, I started fighting when I was like, okay, boom, this time I'm going to tell you like this. When I was young, like I say 5th grade, 4th grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, all through the, elementary, like I was just, a pretty boy. I used to get bullied, beat up, like people used to come size me, then, I was always the kid to get picked on. You get what I'm saying? But then my mama, she had passed away. Like the ending of my 5th grade year, going into my 6th. You get what I'm saying? She had passed due to cancer. So yeah, so it kind of like hurting me. So when I was going to the 6th grade, I told myself, I'm not finna take no more BS from nobody. I ain't finna deal with nothing, nobody. If somebody got something to say to me, I got something to say back. If somebody try to fight me or jump me, I'm fighting back. I ain't doing no more running. So it was like, what, the 3rd day of school or something? And somebody tried to like play class clown with me, and I wasn't having it. Everybody used to see me as the boy that get beat up on. But from that day on, I fought him, got suspended, came back, seen another person that I had problems with, fought him, and then it just became like a habit. It became a habit that I'm fighting, always fighting. But it's in my blood. My grandpa, Freddie Russo, he was a famous boxer back in the days. He had his you can look him up on Boxer Rec. He got like 61 wins, 14 losses, if I estimate. Yeah, he's real good. So it was in my blood, but I never had my daddy nor my mama like really sat there and made me really like take fighting for real. I was just, with my grandma. So then after I started like change the foot, as a youngin, I'm starting to get bad, be out here doing a lot of bad stuff. I decided to turn that negative into a positive and do something better with my life than just, beating up on people for free.
Yeah, 100%. Because when I watched your fights, you look like you've got like a good boxing background, a good like strong boxing background. The way you move.
I've been boxing for 9 years, but it's been off and on because me dealing with like life issues. I be in the gym, then out the gym, the back in the gym and out the gym. But I've been on a strive, for a little minute now. So 9 years been putting in work. It's going to polish me up a little bit. You get what I'm saying? 9 years of work is going to polish you.
Yeah, definitely. So where did the call come along to join the BKFC and get in the bare knuckle game?
I had a homeboy named Bang Williams. I don't know if you know him. He's a boxer. He's a famous boxer down here named Bang Williams. Like he the one that got me. Like he really did like got me into boxing. He had hit me up and he was like, "Oh, stop fighting out here in these streets. There's something you could do better. This and that. This and that." He got me into boxing. I was boxing for 9 years. Then I took a break right before I fought Laurie in December. I took like a 2-year layoff. I wasn't fighting. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just at the house chilling like during the pandemic years. And then my dog Bang pulled up on me, and I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I've been doing nothing for 2 years. I'm bored, you know, I want to get back into the sports. He told me, you ain't hear about that bare knuckle. I was like, yeah, I seen a lot. It's like, bro, that fits with you, bro. That goes with you, bro. I don't know. Every time this man told me to do something, just like how he told me to start boxing, is every time he tell me to do something, I don't know, is that one person that could tell you do something and make you feel like, you know, you could do something. So when he told me, oh, I could do it, he see something big in me, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out, and make me feel good. It
Yeah.
made me feel good. I'm glad I tried it out.
Well, you had your debut last December with Brett Lowry, and how did you find it all? Was it everything that you expected it to be?
What, with me and Larry?
Yeah.
Nah, like I said, I took a 2-year layoff before I even. I took. Hold on, I'm sorry. What? Oh shit. My bad. Oh,
What's that?
it scared me. But right before me and Laurie, babe, don't go over there. Don't go over there. Go over there. Right before me and Laurie, right before me and Laurie, like I said, I took a 2-year layoff. So, and I wasn't active at all. I was partying. I was turning. I wasn't the real me. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then I met up with when I decided to do it. I talked to my homeboy Bang. He told me to do it for real. I called up my homeboy HD. This is my Ace Boone. I got him. I ain't get him into boxing, but I was boxing before him. And you know he came to my account, and you know he used to train with me, so I knew that he would open that doors for me. Knowing that, you know, he came to the cap, he was training with me. Throwback, I knew that he would open them doors for me. So he hooked me in with Ryan, and then, you know, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave these streets alone. I'm gonna leave all that everything alone, and I want to do this for real. So I decided to go ahead and go on with Ryan and fought Larry. So it was like, what, I had a preparation of what I say, like 4 months. I had a 4 or 5 month preparation against Laurie. But you know, coming off a 2-year break and not being no type of active, no type of nothing, just sitting down, chilling, like, you know, even though I thought I was ready and I was, you know, me, the way I feel now from then, two
Yeah.
different feelings, two different feelings. So, you know, I don't hate it. I love everything that it come with.
Yeah, and they say as well in the fight game, obviously, a lot of it's mental game. And if you're off the streets and that, obviously, you're in a better place in your head as well, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm in a great place. I'm in a great place. I feel like I'm at home now. Like, you know, the only thing I do, like back in the days, if I like, you see how like I just took this win against James, the dude I just fought
But,
last week. Yeah, Hayden. I just beat him. Usually the old me, I would have been in strip clubs, throwing money, doing, you know, fraud. I'm at the pool right now with my family. I was at the pool yesterday again with my family.
yeah,
It's like when you get older, you're starting to realize like your youth. You don't have youth on your time no more. And the older you get, the more you start to see that, you know, you know, you age going like that. And you know, the
yeah,
young people, they don't understand how valuable, you know, time is until time's up. You get what I'm saying? So it took
yeah,
me to realize at this age that I need to tighten up and actually be a grown man and stay focused and do this for real, because I'm not going to be here forever.
100%, mate. It's good to see as well. And once you were in there, how did you find the space in the ring?
Okay, like with me, I'm a power. Like, people sleep on me, but I'm a powerful puncher. You know, people don't know that I got heavy hands. So when
Yeah,
I first get in the ring, for some reason, all that power and all that explosion, like, it's like shooting out of me. So you know, it's shooting out of me. But as soon as I, you know, start to catch my breath and catch my rhythm, it happened with Laurie too. I was exploding too fast. You know, I was trying to catch my rhythm. But once I catch my rhythm, that's when my boxing mentality come in. You get, and then all that explosion started. And that's when I cooled down. I say after, like, we fell on the floor, I kind of start trying to like calm down, even though I still was exploding just a little bit. I found a way to calm down and just started shooting my jab out there and started to open my eyes and pay attention more. And I started to see him drop. I seen every time he threw a punch, he dropped that. He came to me southpaw. He fought
yeah.
southpaw but when so he kept shooting the little. Trying to remember, because I ain't rewatched the fight. I haven't watched the fight yet. I just going off of my memory.
It
But
was a peach of a shot. Like it was like Sean O'Malley, Conor McGregor shot, like step back and straight
yeah,
right.
yeah, 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 yeah. I see, because he kept dropping his hand, and my coaches B3 and especially B3, he been telling me drop two, drop two. So that's what we've been working on all day in the gym. Like for the past couple of weeks, we've been working on my drop two. So it was kind of easy for me once he threw it. It was just like water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
So
water.
it must have been a good feeling with you having a proper camp and getting like a highlight reel shot like that. Must have been a good feeling.
And it is a good, especially at the press conference. He made me mad. Not the press conference, but the face offs, because we facing off. You know, I'm professional. I ain't starting no beef. I ain't trying to beat. You feel me? All I do is sell these tickets. That's all I'm be trying to do. Sell these
Yeah.
tickets. So we in the face off. Before the face offs, I seen him in the weigh-ins. I came up to him like a man, shook his hand, and I told him, "Yo, let the best man win." You feel me? This is business. We got to feed our families. He like, yeah, most def, most def. So at the weigh-ins, we go to facing off, start talking crazy to me. Oh, you little, I'm gonna treat you like I'm your daddy. This and that, that and this. I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, it's gonna be a long ride. You better buckle up. That's all I told him. It's gonna be a long ride. So yes. So getting that knockout right there in that first, after he was talking all that, it just made me feel like I'm daddy.
Yeah, and I'd like to send my condolences to obviously you and your family with the passing of it was your niece, wasn't it?
Yes, it was my niece. My next fight, I would be dedicating the whole fight to her. It was a last minute thing. She died literally like 2-3 days before my fight. She died on a Monday morning, right before like the week of my fight. So I couldn't really do no, it's nothing nobody planning on, especially with a 13-year-old girl. It's nothing nobody
Yeah.
plans on. You feel me? So I know my next fight, I'm dedicating the whole fight to her. The whole fight, it's a tribute to her. This was a tribute to her, but the next one really gonna be the tribute to her.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she'll be extremely proud of you, mate, watching down on you last night.
Most
And
definitely.
I was going to say as well, mate, who do you think would be a great matchup for you in the 135-pound division next?
Um, Whoever my manager put up and lined me up with, to be honest with you, like, I just do what my manager tell me to do. I'm just happy to be here, blessed to be in the fight game. You know, if he want to take baby steps with me, he take baby steps with me. If he want to go for the whole thing, he go for the whole thing. He don't want to put me in position. I learned this business. It's a dirty game. I took a 9-month, 8-month layoff before I even got back in the ring after that Laurie fight. So I just got to make sure that every move and every step is calculated, because time is the essence.
Of course, brother. And I really appreciate you coming on, mate, while you're on holiday with your family and that. But before we wrap it up, is there anything else you want to share with us? Sponsors, shout outs, anything like that, bro?
Man, shout out to my brothers BFA. They always grinding with me, always out here with me for every fight, and they're gonna make sure they support. I want to thank the universe, because none of this would even be happening if it wasn't for the universe and me carry my energy and keep my frequency leveled out at the same frequencies. You get what I'm saying? I'll never let nothing knock my frequencies off. I'm gonna keep that leveled out, and I want to thank my family for even supporting me. Being there for my fights also. And I also want to give a big shout out to the world, everybody that came out to the fights to show me love, everybody that was there cheering me on, screaming Rambo. That's the best feeling in the world, and I want to continue with that feeling.
Wicked,
And I
bro.
want to thank Bare Knuckle too, because they're the ones that put me in the position to give me this opportunity, and also giving me the shine and the glory to even get the fan base that I'm getting right now.
Yeah, definitely, bro. And everybody who's watching now, I'm going to put all Rambo's social medias and that in the description. So make sure you just go over there and follow him on his bare knuckle journey. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and holiday, bro. We'll
Most
stay in
def,
touch
you too.
and we'll catch up very soon, my man.
Yeah, most def.
Big soon, brother.
I love, nothing but love.
Ta-da.